Hey JVs, what's up? Wanted to give you a quick demo into our incredible software called Letterman. So you can see I'm actually logged into Letterman. The first thing you have to know is we built Letterman for our own use, right? So we use this software to send out 19 newsletters a day. They look just like what you're seeing here on the screen, right? So you can see Celebrity Gossiper, Bakery News Alerts, Capitalist, Nail Design, Sewing.com, Homesteading, right? All of these newsletters go out for our business, okay? So I'm explaining how this works because it's way different than anything else you've ever seen before. And there's a really good hook here, and that is that your subscribers can create as many newsletters as they want, kind of like what we've done here. So the way this is set up is this is our schedule board right here, right? So all of these newsletters are on a schedule. So if this newsletter is scheduled to go out, then it'll appear right here as long as it's been approved, right? Now I'm going to come over here to this area called My Publications. And what happens is this is where you're going to go and add your publication to the software. So you simply click this button here, you load in your logo, you put in your publication names, you set up your sending schedule, you tell us your categories, your demographics, your age range, right? And then once you do that, your newsletter, your publication has been created. And so then what we're able to do is we're able to come over here. You can see there is a schedule. This one's set to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This one's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. All we need to do now is come on over here and we're going to click on these three buttons here and we're going to say add newsletter, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually start to create our newsletter. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink down this logo here. Okay. And it's very self-explanatory, very easy, but very fast, okay? And it's using AI as well as common blocks, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this one that says link teaser. You can see it comes in super fast. I'm gonna click set content. And now I went and pulled this article on the eclipse for 2024. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste it here. Now, if I come up here to the top, I can go ahead and set the number of words. I can pull in one of my voices that I'll show you here in a minute, one of our avatars. I can also come over here and I can set the mood, the tone, the education level, the creativity, the sentence structure, everything that you would expect with AI. But I can also click this thing here that says include words. And that way, if I want to go ahead and hyperlink those words, like if I want them to be an affiliate link or an Amazon associate link or something like that, I can go ahead and click this link here and I can go ahead and put in a money link and the software will keep track of that. I can also click this here and I can put calls to actions at the end of this here. But let's go ahead and click on create article. And now you see it's gone and it's pulled in this simple little article. And the goal of this is to be a link teaser. We're trying to get somebody to click this link so that they can read more. Okay, now let's go ahead and do an article review. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this in and let's go ahead and do the same topic. I'm gonna go ahead and click set content. Same exact thing. This time I'm just gonna give it some keywords. So I'm gonna say solar eclipse and I'm gonna say 2024 and I'm gonna say create article. And there you go, it's done it. Now, let's come over here to the next section and we're gonna go ahead and drag in this video, right? There's my video. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and click on the set video button here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a YouTube URL and I'm gonna say update section. And now it's gone through and it's pulled in this video and it's got the caption down below. Well, now let's go ahead and let's bring in a banner ad and I'll show you how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a banner ad here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and click set banner ad. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna pull from my monetization center. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose my category, right? So we'll go ahead and choose this guy right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and choose this shirt and I'm gonna say update, okay? And there you go. Now it's gone ahead and it's pulled this in. And if I wanna make this smaller, bigger, whatever else, I can do all that, right? I can change it to a different image if I want to, right? Everything is super, super simple with this software, but you can see that, yes, we have monetization taken care of as well, because when I click this, it will link to my landing page where I can then start to get shirt sales, right? But let's go ahead and have some fun with this. Now I'm gonna come over here to this smiley. Let's just go ahead and drag in this trivia question. Now what we have found is this trivia question right here. Let's see what it says. In which year did the breaking news of the famous balloon boy hoax happen and what was the family's motive for the stunt? I remember that story. I don't remember the outcome. But what I can do is I can come down here to the bottom and I can go ahead and put the answer at the bottom, right? And that little trick forces people to read all the way through the bottom of the newsletter, right? So that's kind of fun little stuff. And they can also come over here, they can drag in like the quote of the day. Like this software is magic. Everybody loves it because of how fast you can go through and you can create your newsletter, right? And multiple newsletters. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say, okay, go ahead and create the subject and the pre-header. So there it goes. 2024 solar eclipse. Don't miss this once in a lifetime spectacle. Get ready for the 2024 solar eclipse. Good. All right. I love it. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to change this to approved. Okay. And then as soon as I do that, it is now in queue. So when it's time for this newsletter to go out, when it's scheduled, it will go ahead and pull it out of the queue and it will be ready to be sent out, right? If I want to click this little button here, I can go ahead and copy the URL, or I can come over here and I can go ahead and preview it. And now we can see exactly what this newsletter looks like, okay? So when it's scheduled to go out, if I come back over here to the dashboard, like this one right here is approved and it's ready to go out, all I would do is come over here and I would go ahead and click on this send email button, and it'll tell me here is your subject line and here is your pre-header. And when I go ahead and click on this button here, it's going to give me the straight line HTML that I can go ahead and send out from my autoresponder. So there's a great hook that if you're trying to bring your list back from the dead, newsletters are the solution, and we found that to be the case. Now, inside the Pro feature, we're going to get into how you can actually send out the newsletters from our software, okay? So this area right here, you can see that there's a tag firing off right now that's going into, I think, Maripost or Go High Level, right? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over here to Monetization Center and check this out. We've gone through, and these are all shirts that we promote in our newsletter. So we do a lot of physical products, a lot of shirts, a lot of hats, a lot of tumblers, a lot of hoodies, stuff like that. And I showed you how we drop that in. And it's super, super simple, right? They just come over here, they click this button, they add their product ID, their category, their product name, they put in the URL it's going to go to, and then they can add as many images as they want so that they can swap it out. Super simple. But then this right here, this is magic. Everybody loves this. This avatar creation right here. What I'm able to do is I'm able to come over here and click on this button, and it says, okay, well, choose your avatar. So I'm going to choose Coffee Lovers, and my avatar name is going to be Moody Brew. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to click Add, and now what it's done is it's created my avatar, and I'm going to go ahead and click this Edit button. And we didn't just want this avatar description waiting. We wanted to show them how they could go through and they could create it, because everybody loves this, right? So I want you to create an avatar who specializes in coffee. Do you understand? Next step. And then it's going to go through and it's going to give all these descriptions, and then it gives an answer. So the customer, your subscriber, really gets an idea what it takes to create a great avatar. And then when it gets all the way to the bottom, they can go ahead and save these results, right? So if you want to demo this software, or you want to shoot a little video or whatever, this is here for you to be able to show them the magic. And it's very, very effective the way it works, right? So that's how you're going to go through, and that's how you're going to create your avatar, all right? Also, you can see that these tags are firing off here. The reason why these tags are firing off is because they're coming from our integration center. Now, these are all autoresponders that were integrated. Our mission is to find every single autoresponder in existence. So if you own an autoresponder and we don't have it listed here, here's the ones we have connected in this account, let us know so we can get it listed in here, right? But this has to do with the upsell, because remember what I said, they can send out the autoresponders from their system, okay? So I think that's kind of a rundown on how the base software works. Remember, they're going to be able to send out as many newsletters as they want. They can hire VAs and have their VAs build out the newsletters. They're all queued up, and according to the schedule, these newsletters are just sitting here waiting for them to send out, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll into the Pro features. All right, so here we go. So the first thing is I'm going to go ahead and show you our publication directory. These are all real newsletters that are inside of our software, okay? So your subscribers are going to be able to plug their newsletter into our directory. Now, the reason why they want to do that is because they're going to be able to partner with other publishers, and they're going to be able to grow their subscriber base. So if I go ahead and turn this on right here, these are my actual publications. Now, here's what's really cool. okay? This page right here, if I go ahead and open this up, you can see that there is this beautiful sign up page that was all written with AI and everything, and their form is already all connected to their autoresponder. I did absolutely nothing, and this page was just sitting here waiting for me. Very, very high converting page. There's several templates for them to choose from, and if I were to come in here, you're going to see, if I click edit page, that is a very, very simple landing page builder, right? If I open this up here, you can see that I can turn off my logo, I can add stars if I want to, I can turn off the footer logo, I can turn off my social proof if I don't want to have a phone mock-up, if I don't want to have review boxes, okay? Very, very simple stuff. I can come in here and very easily change the design. Look at how the buttons are clicking. Everybody loves this because of how easy we made it, right? I can go ahead and load a different image here. So we have them take a screenshot of their newsletter and load it here. And this here, if I want to change out the number of features, I can. But this right here is the magic. And what happens is, after somebody subscribes, it's going to send them to a referral widget. So this one right here is set for widget number 1. So let's go ahead and try this and see what happens. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and opt in, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and click sign up. It says it's subscribed, and now look at this. This widget opens up, and these are publishers out of our public directory. So now what this is this is the co-reg that everybody has been looking for, right? Because what it'll do is it'll take that email from the previous page, and it's going to put it in this guy's autoresponder, this guy's autoresponder, and this guy's autoresponder. And this is all part of the pro features of Letterman. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here to this section called referral widgets. All right, so I went and I created this widget here. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And look, this section right here opens up. And this is how I'm able to go through and pull in other publishers. So there's pre-approved publishers, and then there are partnerships. So what we've created with Letterman, this software allows your subscribers to go out there and do swaps with other publishers. And this is how they're going to be able to grow their newsletter. And remember what I told you, we have all these integrations waiting here for them to connect. And this is how we're doing the co-reg feature. Okay, so that is the pro feature. We have the publication directory. They're going to be in partnership with other publishers. They're going to be able to create their referral widgets. They're going to be able to see all of their subscribers here under this area right here. Okay, and they can see where it came from and what autoresponder it went into. And then there's all these integrations that they can also use with the software, right? So very stupid, simple solution in one of the hottest trends right now. You're in a position to make a lot of money with this launch. Now, what I recommend is, I recommend that you book a webinar with us, and that way we can get on there and show them how fast they can create a newsletter, and how they can create their avatar, and how their landing page is just sitting there waiting for them, and all the integrations, and how they're going to connect their autoresponder, and how they can submit their newsletters to the publications and find swap partners, and everything is included in the Platinum bundle, right? They get everything. So go through the rest of this page. Let me know if you have any questions. I think you're gonna love this promotion. I'm telling you right now, Perry and I know exactly how to go out there and sell this. This is not a new piece of software. We've had it for a very long time, had a lot of success with our students. They love it. You'll see all the social proof and everything else. So let me know what you think. Let me know if we can hook you up with a review copy. And thank you so much for your support. We have so many more launches to go out there and do with you. And I just really appreciate it. Take care.